What's up, Cancer? How we doing today? This is your weekly Tuesday reading from today's date to a week from now. So, yeah. What is today? August 17th to the 23rd. Yeah, I think that's right. If you're new here, hello. My name is Tori. And I do these readings. I also have my podcast on this channel. Anything you need to know about me or what I offer, what I do, is linked in the description. So if you want like personal readings or you want to become a patron and support the podcast and get like one-on-one Zoom calls with me, all of that's linked in the description. Any merch, anything that I sell, anything that I offer is in the description. So anyway, let's see what we got for the Cancers this week. This is probably gonna die soon. Great. Make it quick. Let's see. Oh. I feel that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow. We got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That is about weighing out options. Maybe we have options to choose from with like people or just things that we're trying to figure out for ourselves. I do feel like whatever the decision is putting us in our head. For sure. Making us like we are unable to make some sort of decision because we're so fucking in our heads. And I always say we because I'm a Cancer, so for sure. Page of Pentacles, this is about either receiving some sort of gift. It could be a text message, something in the physical form, receiving something. It's also about the Page of Pentacles is also about planning as well and being strategic. Well, it's more of a Knight of Pentacles thing, but page 2, it's kind of like setting things in motion. But I do feel as though this is receipt of something. We are either about to receive some sort of message, gift, or something like that, maybe money. And then you got the Emperor in reverse. This is, for me, the way that I'm reading this is like out of control thoughts. Not being in control, not having a handle on the way we're thinking and the way that we are possibly acting. Could also be somebody who abused their power over us, but I'm just not feeling that. I'm feeling like, especially with this Eight of Swords here, I'm feeling like we have some sort of decision either between two things, two people, whatever it is. And this decision is like we're kind of debilitated by the decision. But there's going to be receipt of something. A message, a gift, or something that might allow us to get out of our heads a little bit. Let's see. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Two of Wands comes out in reverse. I'll show you the card when I'm done picking the other two cards. But the Two of Wands in reverse is about, again, being stuck in a decision. Not making a move yet. Not moving forward yet, but not moving backwards either. I definitely feel like we're juggling around options with something. If it's like, if you're in between jobs, maybe you have two job offers and you're in your head about which one to go. There's just two paths that you could choose that you haven't chosen yet, Cancer. And I don't know if you... Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, shit. And the Devil in reverse. We also got the... What is this? The Nine of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this vibe of... We got the Two of Wands in reverse. That could be about poor planning. I'm just feeling a stuck vibe, especially under this 8 of Swords. It's like we're either stuck in our thoughts, feeling trapped by our thoughts, and it's manifesting into the physical. So like we can't take action on a situation because we're so in our heads. There's something coming though. Some sort of offer. This Queen of Pentacles comes out underneath the Page of Pentacles. This could either be a person or just some sort of monetary offer. It's funny because these two cards are looking two opposite. I don't even know. The Devil in reverse, that's about releasing negativity. Possibly releasing the negative thoughts and the out of control thoughts so that we can make some sort of stable, grounded decision. It's literally like out of control, stuck energy, grounded energy. But the way that these two cards, if I could show you the way that I'm looking at them, is like they're both facing two opposite directions. So again, it's like you could go, again, you're probably stuck in between two things, maybe two decisions. If you're buying a house, you're stuck between two houses, two jobs, two people even. And they're both viable offers. One's just a little bit better. Like one gives a little bit more than the other one. The other one's a little bit like in its infancy stages or something like that. But the Emperor in reverse and the Devil in reverse for me is about taking back power. That's I just keep getting like you're taking back your power. Standing in your power, taking back your power in a situation. Good for us. But there's still, it's like we're not moving yet. I'm not seeing motion yet. Jesus. For the love of Pete. Wow. 9 of Wands comes out again at the bottom of the deck. Y'all saw me shuffle. 9 of Wands is about I will literally win under any circumstance. That's this energy of, again, it's like you're standing your ground in a situation. You're not backing down. You're taking your power back from a situation or from a person even, or just standing in your power. But it took a lot to get here. But it's like I'm winning at any cost. It doesn't fucking matter to me. But you're a little debilitated right now. Good news. We are beginning to enter into the process of, at the very least, releasing an emotional loss. A loss that really fucking was a blow. A tough blow. We're releasing it. We're learning not to dwell in it, which is good. And that's where that also the Devil in reverse comes from, is like releasing the negative thoughts surrounding whatever that situation is. The Hermit comes out over this Queen and Page of Pentacles, which is like if we are feeling stuck in a decision, we're really needing to go within and trust ourselves and trust that we have the answers to the right. We have the answers within ourselves to make the right decision between these two things. It's most definitely something like it's like the scenario I'm getting is like you have a person from the past coming back and a person that you just met in your current situation or your future. And the person from the past comes back the minute you start talking to somebody else that you kind of are digging. And now you have to make a decision. And then like you're feeling stuck in a decision. Or could, again, like take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be between people, but like, you know, that's just a vibe. Knight of Wands in reverse. This is a little bit of scattered energy. I've been feeling this too as a Cancer. That's exactly what I've been feeling, is this like need to release negative thoughts and release negative habits and stuff like that, bad habits. But the Knight of Wands in reverse tells me there's been some sort of, at least for me, not to make this about myself, but some sort of relapse, possibly. Like things happen and you're resorting to old ways of being, you know? Like if you're used to being angry, but you're trying not to be an angry person or something like that. It's like you had a moment, just a moment, where you resorted to being angry. But you're realizing, the good thing about this is like you're realizing that wasn't the right move. And that, okay, there needs to be some assessment now. And we need to go within and trust our inner self, maybe seek some sort of help, guidance. There's definitely, though, some sort of choice needing to be made. I'm sorry if this is all over the fucking place. I just saw 11:11 on the timer. Huh, that's fun. Yeah, there's a lot of releasing. I just feel like for Cancer, there's a lot of releasing. Ten of Swords came out. We're needing to release whatever. It's like we can't move forward in a situation until we release the pain and the trauma and the things that we've been through and really do the healing work. I feel like that's where this Hermit comes in. You know, it's like we might be stuck between these two things until we really learn to let go of pains and trust ourselves again. Knight of Cups. I'm telling you right now, there's something coming. I really feel like it's a person. I know, like, not all Cancers are... this could be a family member, too. It doesn't have to be, like, romantic love. But, there's some sort of offer coming in. I mean, the Knight of Cups, I'm just getting people. Like, normally I don't. Normally I can kind of decipher a story in other ways. But I'm just getting, like, with some sort of person... maybe a person hurt us and wants to come and, like, speak or something like that, right? But, and, like, maybe be expressive and stuff like that. A, we're not realizing that. And B, we're stuck in our own pain. So we're not able to move forward with anybody new because we're stuck in the pain from the past. And I feel as though there are times that we don't know what the fuck to do with this pain, so we act reckless and we resort to our old habits. That's kind of the connecting vibe that I'm getting. Like, we don't know what to do with ourselves sometimes. There's a lot of releasing that needs to be done, a lot of trauma that needs to be released. What is this? This is the Six of Wands in reverse. Well, if this didn't make fucking sense, I don't know. This comes out over that Knight of Wands, which, again, is more of a clarifier for me of, like, acting a little bit reckless out of ego because we don't know what to do. It's like, this is how Cancers are, right? And I just looked, the Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, in reverse. So there was some sort of, here's what I'm getting, okay? And if you're not here for a relationship reading, then click off, because this is most definitely some sort of relationship reading. Not romantic, doesn't have to be, but something in regards to a relationship that really fucked us up, right? So somebody came in, We're trying to stand in our power, but we're feeling out of control. We're kind of like going off the rails on a crazy train because of this pain, because we're having a hard time releasing whatever the fuck this is. And so we get in our egos, which is what the cancers do, because we go into our shells and we act out of pocket. Basically, for me, my cancer self is I drink my feelings. You know what I mean? There's a need to get grounded in the situation. I still do feel there's some sort of options we're weighing out. There's possibly some sort of offer coming to us. You got the Knight of Cups here, the fucking Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Page and the Knight are just bringers of things. You know what I mean? So there's something coming. We definitely don't see it, though. And because we don't see it coming, maybe it's like new love or something like that. But whatever this is, maybe it's the old person who did fuck us up coming to apologize and have a conversation or whatever it is, right? Take it as it resonates. We don't see it coming. And because we don't see it coming, it's like we're spiraling. That's kind of the story that I'm getting here. Because we're hyper focused on the pain and not seeing the bigger picture, and not approaching the situation from a grounded standpoint whatsoever. And there's definitely that need to release. It's just a lot of cleansing and releasing. Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Four of Cups. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, we're not seeing, what did I say? Seven of Cups is all about not seeing a situation for what it truly is and kind of living in our heads and allowing that to dictate our decisions. So we're not making the right judgment calls for ourselves because we're not making decisions from a clear mind state. Whether it's anxiety-ridden mind state, living in your head, it's just clouded judgment. The Seven of Cups is all about clouded judgment. So we're making poor decisions because our judgment is clouded, quite literally. The Seven of Wands in reverse is feeling overwhelmed. So I do feel like this pain is overwhelming. And so again, there's this this feeling of, well, I'm really overwhelmed by this. Again, for me, it's like I'm really overwhelmed by this and I don't want to feel this. So I'm going to go mask with alcohol. I'm going to go mask by having sex with a random person and thinking that that's going to make shit better. But it's not. It's just not. It's like, it's that sort of vibe that I'm getting. And then the Four of Cups can sometimes talk about surprise. It's also about boredom and apathy as well. So it's like we're bored with that sort of mindset. We're bored, like the ego mind. It's just not a higher mindset to be in. And so it might be instant gratification, but what does it do for us in the long run? You know what I mean? It does nothing. And it makes us, feel like we're bored of it. We want more, Cancer. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like we just want more. But that more comes when we go within. That's why I think this Hermit is here. And also when we trust, there's something coming. There's most definitely something that we don't see coming. We're not even looking at it. We're not expecting it. It's just not something we're expecting. Something is coming though. Whether it's some sort of offer, gift, somebody bringing you flowers, a text message, whatever it is, we just don't see it coming, but it's coming. You know what? Oh, yeah. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's about communication. Speaking a truth, speaking what's on your mind. So maybe somebody's coming to tell us the truth in a situation, or maybe we find out some sort of information that gives us clarity or something like that. But there is definitely something coming. There's not much more I can say here. This is kind of all over the place. I apologize. Listen, you can't win them all, right? Let's see what we got. Let's see. Don't let pride get in your way. What was I saying? Don't let the ego dictate your moves. Don't continue living in that ego standpoint. That's so fucking weird. Sometimes it's like, oh, this card popped out. Be bold and make the first move. So maybe we're needing to speak a truth. Maybe we're needing to reach out. Maybe we're needing to say something that's on our minds. You know what I mean? That's for some Cancers. That could also just be about continuing to push forward and moving toward our goals and stuff like that. And being, again, pushing through the adversity. Like that 9 of Wands. Pushing through the overwhelm. It's time to take action. Yeah. And then luck is on your side. Confidence is your key to success. Okay. So if there's something you're needing to speak up about, Cancer, I mean, that does not apply to me. I've said what I gotta fucking say in certain situations. But if there's something you need to speak up about and still get off your chest, do it. But I do feel like something is coming for sure. Something good that we're not expecting. A blessing of some sort. And that's a beautiful thing. Wow, perfect timing because my camera just died. Anyway, I love you guys very much. I will see you in the next reading. Peace out, everybody.